Hi everybody, happy Tuesday afternoon. It's Lisa. Welcome back to my kitchen. If you are watching the replay, please put replay and where from. And if you are watching live, please say where from, like in a comment. Hi. Okay, so it's getting cooler weather. Not so much here, but like we were in the mountains this weekend. I hope you all had a good weekend, by the way. And it's, just getting a little warmer, or cooler rather, so you're going to be maybe wanting some warmer dishes. So my mom had always made this taco soup, and this isn't her recipe, but I made a keto-friendly recipe because we have, more fats and things like that. So here, and I did the prep work. So anyway, while I'm waiting for that to heat up, I've got a challenge coming up soon. I've lost a little bit of weight, but I still need to do a little more, and it's going to be a constant thing. So I think I'm just going to, and I've used a couple of things. I've used keto, exercise, and another program. So if you're interested, let me know what it is. Just ask me. There, we'll put it that way. Getting tongue-tied here. Anyway, back to the recipe. Okay, this is not my recipe. 1 pound of ground beef, turkey, or chicken. I just chopped up some chicken that I had left over cooked. A tablespoon of sesame seed oil. A small diced onion. 2 to 3 cloves of garlic minced. It's all in here. A small green pepper. And you got your can of Rotel here. 8-ounce package of cream cheese or heavy cream, so you can do either one. Okay, 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning. I make my own mix, so we'll get that out of here. Salt and pepper to taste, and we've got the beef broth from here, and just putting it in here. All right, so we've got 1 tablespoon of oil to it says a large Dutch oven. I don't think it calls for anything that big, though, to be honest with you. Over medium-high heat. 7 to 8 minutes until the ground beef is rounded through. Add the bell. Okay, so there's no browning here because I used cooked chicken, but normally you would wait for that. Hello, Angela Harris. How are you doing today? Let's see. All right. So, that's already cooked. So we're just going to skip right through to the next one. It says add the bell pepper, Rotel, diced tomatoes. Okay, Rotel is the diced tomatoes, never mind. Cream cheese and spices. So we're going to be going through a lot of this. So we're just going to dump this all in. And I'm probably going to combine this, I don't know, maybe with a chaffle burger or something like that. If you've not heard of chaffles, just put, what are chaffles in the comments. How many of you like weight challenges? Like, do you like to do things with people? Well, okay, I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's started to heat up. Pretty much, I love these all in one pot things. I mean, there's prep work, obviously, but I really like these one pot deals just because it makes it easier. What are, chaffles? Chaffles? Chaffles are, a combination of cheese and waffles. They're keto style waffles. You can use them as a substitute for buns and things. And if you want a bun recipe for that, Angela, just put bun recipe and I will shoot that over to you. Not really too difficult, honestly. Just different way of making it. It's actually pretty good. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking more and more I may just go ahead and do it because I haven't had a chaffle on a hamburger bun in a while. Okay, Rotel, that's tomatoes, cream cheese, and spices. Okay. So this should have a good amount of fat, and I apologize. I did not copy the macronutrients onto my stuff. So if you need it, you guys know how to find me to get the recipe. Just put recipe or something, and I will get that to you. Okay, gotta get this in. Da, 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 da. This stuff is really good for a dip too. Any of y'all ever use that? Okay. 2 tablespoons. I think we'll use a clean spoon because that one does not. Yeah. How many of you like to cook with messy kitchens? Does messy make you feel better, or clean, or like, you know, everything picked up? I tend to go with the ever picked up just because I just don't like having a big mess around. So I try to pick it up as I go. I was not like that as a teenager, though. I think my mother did not necessarily like that, but you live and you learn. Okay, so we've got salt and pepper to taste. And the Rotel should have a little bit of flavor with it. So we're going to just let this stir in for a bit. You want the bun recipe? Okay, I will shoot you the bun recipe. Or maybe bring it to you, depending. Angela is a local person. I often see her in the park. We're walking buddies. We're kind of meeting walking buddies because I tend to go fast. What do you call me, Angela? Zippy? I don't know what she calls me some fast name, and everybody's told me that I always walk fast. I do a lot of exercising. It helps keep the weight down. It helps keep the stress down. All kinds of things. It's good for you just to kind of keep going. And it gets me out into the neighborhood. You know, I tend to see things, you know, interesting yard designs. Does anybody else like to design their yard? Speedy. Okay, that's what she calls me. Yeah. Angela calls me Speedy because I'm always speeding around the park. We have this little half-mile park, and our path on our walking path where we met, actually. And I just go. And she calls me Speedy. Oh, I guess there's worse things to be called. Thank you, Angela. And let me know how that you do with making this soup. I love this. I think I will probably again try my mother's recipe because you guys know if I see something in it that I think is not right, I'll just convert it. But most of the time, things like taco soups, it's all pretty good as far as keto, natural goes. So that's what we're gonna try for. Okay, it's getting. Can you see this? Look at it. It's mixing up nice, creamy. Ooh. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I have not made chaffles in a while, and I still have time. So anyway, thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. Please feel free to leave a comment. We'll make it colorful because I used the red onions instead of the white. But of course, being here from Georgia, I also do have a stock of Vidalia onions. Anybody tried Vidalia onions? Okay, well, you don't use too many with keto because, of course, onions are loaded with sugar. So you have to cut back on that, but they are good for some things too and flavoring. So we use that a little bit. Don't overdo. Okay. It's getting in there good. And you could serve this with a topping of avocado as well, which I have plenty of. So anyway, we're going to just let that sit. And I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I look forward to your comments. And I should be doing kind of a fun video either tonight or tomorrow. And I do hope you'll stay tuned. It's on nutrition of a different variety. We all need to work on our health. And I hope you all have been. I mean, we've certainly had enough time to sit down and think on this one. But please, you know, baseline for most things is getting healthy. Do your exercise, eat well. That's not something you should skimp on. And just in general, work towards being healthier. Drink plenty of water too. That's the other thing. Plain water is good. If you have to flavor it, you can. I have a mint plant out back. It's chocolate mint plant, and you can infuse your water with that. That plant grows like you wouldn't believe. So anyway, everyone, let's work on getting healthier, and I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow, and I hope you find it humorous. That's my goal anyway. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Bye-bye.